a Sight Beyond Sight entertainment production.
DJ Pastor Happy Feet of Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome to the Sight Beyond Sight entertainment podcast. Here's your host, Pastor Happy Feet.
Hey y'all, this is Leandria Johnson and you're listening to Pastor DJ Happy Feet. Yes, sir.
Yo, what's up, everybody in 28 countries? This is your boy, Johnson Jr. Y'all holler at your boy, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment Podcast Radio. Thank y'all for allowing us to be in your airwaves. Exclusively in your eardrum to give you inspiration and information. To help the Lord regulate your heartbeat, give you a chuckle to quiver your liver, put a smile on your frowning face. Don't always walk around like you've been sucking on a good lemon. Smile, that way you can move the crowd. But we are here. And I'd like to welcome all of you again. The crew is here to make it do what it daggone do. This is me, your boy. I told y'all already who I was. Thought I forgot? Shoot, I did. But here we go, y'all.
Yo, you want to know a fun fact about Bumpy Johnson?
A what?
He died on July
5th.
Wait.
Do I want to know what?
A fun fact.
Okay, I thought you said a blind fact, but go ahead.
Oh, that was not nice of me if I said that.
That would have been so hilarious.
July 7th, 1969.
He was unalived on 1969.
68.
Oh, 68. Oh, yeah, it did say 68 on that thing I was reading, yeah.
And he was born on Halloween, October 31st.
Yeah, he's on October 31st.
Yes, isn't it something? And where at? Come on.
He was born in Charleston,
South Carolina. Yeah.
Died in Orleans, York.
My fans in the building. My fans in the building. Shoot, let me holler at y'all for a minute. Uncle Bumpy was the man, you know what I mean? That was the godfather of Harlem.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shout out to him in Black History Month, you know what I mean? I wonder, you know what? Duck is old enough to know Uncle Bumpy.
Yeah, you know his real name.
Oh, well, I just said it earlier.
What you say?
What you thought I said?
I don't know.
You thought I said something else, no, other than Elwood Raymond Bumpy Johnson?
Look at you. You did not say that.
He did say Elwood.
Yeah. You just want to smoke some wood.
Beyonce was surfing on that wood.
Oh, shucks. You know what she was.
Allegedly. You better not. You better say allegedly.
Oh yeah, allegedly. I don't want the hive coming after me. No.
Got to be more careful.
When our phone's glitching again.
We'll be posted up on Instagram like Mac Epps was apologizing to Nicki Minaj fan.
Yes.
Oh man. We'll be wrapped up in scarves, though. But yeah, man. My stepdaddy, Frank.
Frank Lucas.
Yeah, that's who took over after Unc. He was my god uncle.
Oh. Dang, not God.
Yeah, I got the documents.
Oh, okay.
Today's is going to be a good show because it's about a bunch of this.
He was from North Carolina. Frank Lucas.
Yeah, he brought him up there. He was, but it really wasn't too much about 2.0 of him because he tried to play a couple of times and he tried to touch Auntie.
Oh.
He tried to get drunk. He left, Uncle Bumpy left him at the house one day when they went out of town, and he supposed to be watching the house and her. Then they started playing cards, and he had a little bit too much to drink. And he thought he was going to touch it. Boy, she wore him out with that Louisville slugger that was by the door. He laid him out. He woke up. She was sitting in a chair in front of him, scared to death. He started crying because he knew Uncle Bumpy was going to get in him. Okay. It's enough Black History facts.
What?
There's a lot of it going on. Then I'll move on to Brandy after a while. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. And today, y'all thought I forgot that too?
And I'm hoping so, but...
Like we said, to bring you the inspiration and information. What'd you say, Dolly?
You had to make sure you put that up in there.
Yeah, I did too. Sure did.
Tell me he didn't just say that.
Got to be more careful. Well, we're here, and today, y'all, we're going to talk about, is love overrated? This is the month of love in the city of brotherly love. Who know where that is?
Philadelphia.
Okay, that's what's up, G. And, Ty, you was breaking up. What'd you say?
Really, where I am from?
Oh, no, you can't be from everywhere at one time. I lied because I am too, so don't worry about it.
I'm about to say, there's some places and seen so many things back in time and everything.
You're right. I've been around the block now. I've been around the block a time or two. So, and I've been around the world and I
can't find my baby.
Yeah. So, is love overrated? And it's all about the city of brotherly love and love that's supposed to be shown everywhere. So we just got through celebrating Valentine's, which, of course, mostly it's a pagan holiday. And it's been in our lives since we here all been alive. So it's not overly rated. It depends on who you are and where you are in your love life and where you are in loving. So we are going to dive in this. Is love overly rated? On your station, whatever platform that you're listening to, whether it's 101apple.com or whatever podcast platform you listen to us on, turn us up. Because here we go. What's love got to do with it? Is love overrated? Gee, what you think?
I specifically think love is only overrated for those who've allowed their emotions to dictate to them that they can't be loved or that will never find love for themselves, which means they don't truly love themselves because you can't love anybody else until you love yourself. And I think a lot of times emotions get in the way because they look at other people and how their relationships are going and they say, I want that. But you're not them, so you can't have what they have.
So love is a action word?
Yeah, Commission sung a song a long time ago that said love isn't love until you give it away. So it's got to have some action to it.
And love don't love. Oh, it takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. Mm-hmm. What was that, the Commodores? It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody.
Is that the Commodores or is that somebody else?
It got to be Lana Ridley.
Was that
one? Computer. Who sung the song, It Takes a Fool to Learn That Love Don't Love Nobody? I think it's just Love Don't Love Nobody.
lyrics.com.
Lord don't live
A
here
Fool
in
Never Learns is a song written by Sonny Curtis and performed by Andy Williams.
No
They don't know what I'm
way.
talking about. It's talking about somebody named Andy Williams.
Who is Andy?
That's yours, G.
Okay. Alexa, volume 4.
I love this technology stuff on Apple. I mean, we just live, just doing stuff.
Alexa,
Okay, to our own devices.
who sings the song with the lyrics, "It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody"?
What happened to G?
Did we lose you, Robert?
I hear y'all. Can y'all not hear me?
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. Okay. Did you ask your what you call it yet?
I asked it, didn't respond. Alexa, volume 3. There we go. Alexa, who sings the song with the lyrics, "It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody"?
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet isn't reachable.
What?
Okay, I'll try again. Computer. Who sings the song with the lyrics that it takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody?
From lyrics.com. A Fool Never Learns is a song written by Sonny Curtis and performed by Andy Williams.
Oh, this is by Andy Kearns and performed by
Andy Griffith.
Sonny Curtis, Andy Williams.
Todd,
Andy Griffith.
Todd, put it in and look it up. Todd, why you got us sitting here looking stupid? You got
Alexa, did the Commodores sing a song with the lyrics, "It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody"?
No, that's not a Commodore song.
Oh.
Alexa, who sings that song?
It is by the Splinters.
Shut up, don't you say no Splinters. God dang it, they don't see no L right there. It's the Spinners.
The Spinners. Yeah, my Alexa just said the Spinners after the internet woke up. So technology abounds again this week as well. Fantastic.
We need to do a whole show on technology.
Apparently we made the Spinners mad.
That's right. That's our song. Okay, but yes, that was definitely a song that's still prominent today for decades. Okay, Ty, what do you think? Is love overrated to you, or what do you think?
Well, I feel like people should do Valentine's like every day with their partner or husband or whoever. So I guess it's overrated. It depends on your relationships.
So, G, you was talking about emotions. So, what about the emotion part that you're talking about? Because love is, I guess, would be considered a part of an emotion, or love is an emotion.
Yeah, love is an emotion, but if you're not with someone currently, then the wrong emotions will pop up. The emotions of jealousy and resentment and bitterness, and that leads to isolation, which leads to loneliness, which then leads to depression, and that leads to worse stuff. And that's why I say sometimes whether love is overrated or not is skewed by our emotions. If we're alone, if we've been alone for a long time, regardless if we're seeking someone or not, it just hasn't happened yet, we will put ourselves in a cynical state. Yeah, it's overrated. Hallmark created this thing just to make money. I don't know why everybody's falling for this. It's the chocolate companies and it's the Hallmark greeting card company and the flower industry. They all got together to make money, and they're making money off of all these suckers out here who are going out to eat and all this stuff. And they get angrier and angrier only because they're not involved in it. They would change their minds in a heartbeat if they had someone else to love. But like I said before, you can't truly love anybody else or express genuine love to anybody else if you don't first love yourself. So got to find a way to tear down those barriers of bitterness and jealousy and sarcasm and cynicism just to find a way to love yourself. And love yourself enough to not be shaken by somebody else's relationship, regardless of how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's different for me because I love love, and I love seeing people in love. I love seeing people express love. So I'm not. It don't make me feel. It warms my heart to see love and experience love. I love that. I love movies, love songs. I love everything about love.
Love stories.
Everything. I love that. It don't make me feel. I'm single, but it don't make me feel bitter, jealousy, and nothing. I just love seeing it. And if I see somebody expressing their love, I'm like, I love that, because we see so much toxic and negative stuff in the world. When I see love,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I guess because everybody knows about me. I just love love. That's my thing. I love love.
Yeah.
Feel like we are love. God is love. We should show love. So I love it.
But you've seen the type what G is talking about. I'm quite sure.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. But
Right?
I'm not personal, but I have.
No. I know that, but I was just wondering, did you, of course, during your lifetime, you have seen the love that he's talking, from his point of view, what he's saying, right?
Yeah, like other people. It all depends on you personally. Why you might be bitter because you've been heartbroken. You might be bitter because you don't have what they have. You jealous, but everybody's not like that. I don't see the good side of things. I see, you know what I'm saying. So
don't you think that we know that everybody is not like that? I think we probably on the
Yeah, of course not.
Probably using the wrong terminologies here.
Yeah.
I think we're sort of getting into how can I put it?
Or just Valentine's Day. What's the difference?
I'm sorry. Wait, you broke up.
We talk about love in general, or just the Valentine's Day love that day. Is it overrated? Valentine's
okay, no. Let's make it abroad. No, we talk about it abroad. Yeah, that's good because I was going to ask about that too. So that's good. No, let's bring it abroad. So even when it just comes to Valentine's Day, because you made a statement earlier, which was good, that it should be shown all the time and not just on a specific day. And G's praying and said that it was something that if some people may have said that it was just created for someone as a money scheme.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So where do we draw the line? So where does the evilness comes in that? Because some people even think that this is evil.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. Some people think that is evil, and then they will say, "Oh, this is not of God, and this is not what you should be doing. You shouldn't be celebrating Valentine's if you really knew what it meant."
Yeah, they say about every holiday. You're right.
Exactly.
You be like, okay, well, I don't know nothing else, but we don't celebrate exactly what they doing what it means. We just celebrate in love.
Even with that's right. Even with the Valentine, this is a thing where we're showing an act of love to either your significant other or to other ones. Why are you going to sit around and you going to tell a child, "Oh, we don't celebrate Valentine"? But mom, dad, they said that as representing love, so why we can't celebrate it?
Right.
If we ought to show love.
If you look up what it really mean, what they say a pagan holiday, that's not love.
Mm-hmm.
But we are showing love. So yeah, it does make a difference. Yeah. It's like, yeah. I get it.
You're good. You sounded good. Go ahead.
But I
Talk
get
your
it.
stuff.
Because, everything we do, people have something negative to say about our holidays. So we got to hear, they do that.
Oh, yeah.
They ruin everything. And it's be like, we have been trained, which is sad, we have been trained up to celebrate these days. But we really don't celebrate the real reason what they thinking, Like Thanksgiving, celebrating family, not like what they did on Thanksgiving and all that stuff happened. We just get together.
Right.
We celebrate, you know what I'm saying? Family.
Right. Exactly. We're being thankful. It's the thankfulness of it because people is celebrated and not even knowing the full history about it. So they just think all they know is being thankful for what we've done. This is Christmas. They brought gifts to Jesus. So they celebrate the significance of being able to bring a gift to show someone an act of kindness because that's what the wise men were doing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay. You can chime in.
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, everybody has a revisionist history slant on all the holidays, like Ty said, and it's based on current events. It's based on the temperature, of the political atmosphere. That's why a lot of people nowadays are saying, let's take Thanksgiving, for example. They say, why are you celebrating the beginning of the plight of the Native Americans by the pilgrims and the Europeans coming over to take over their land? But the real story is that both the Indians that were there and the pilgrims that came there that first winter, half the pilgrims died and a quarter of the Indians died. So the next time around, they had a celebration to say, hey, we all survived. Regardless if we're natives or you guys coming from over here, it's all a celebration, like Pastor said. And we lose the celebration because we have an aim to be cynical and political. And then you add the element of money into it. I'm not paying all that money to show. No one said you had to pay money to show an expression of love or thanks or celebration or genuine feeling towards anybody. Creativity comes in mind, and there's no dollar limit on creativity anyway. If you're just buying love or buying affection or buying appreciation, you're going about it the wrong way anyway. So it's taking. We've got to learn to take money out of it, and I understand because the society, everything costs money, and the prices are up here, prices are up there. So it leads people to get cynical and bitter all at the same time when they see somebody taking their third cruise in the year, or their family going on the second vacation in 2 months, and then a couple who's been married for 2 years go out on a lavish dinner and they post 37 pictures on Facebook and Instagrams. I don't want to see all that, and because it's the FOMO, the fear of missing out. It's fear of missing out, and it's the bitterness of not having the money to do so, or it's excuses. It's excuses, and excuses get wrapped up into making love overrated, making appreciation overrated, and they become a 365-day Grinch that nobody wants to be around, and then they wonder why no one loves them.
Exactly. 365-day and 366 if it's a leap year, which is in 28. A whole Grinch out here getting upset and angry because people are celebrating love. Even like the attitude, if a lot of people had the attitude that Ty has, then the world would definitely be, or you be a better place, because the simple fact is, I have self-love. I have enough love to be able to share, to be able to give to somebody, to be able to let someone else know that love is okay. Love is great. Love is wonderful. Love is love. Love carries no hidden agendas, no nothing. It doesn't remember. It doesn't carry it covers, they say, a multitude of sins. So they say, the Bible says love covers a multitude of sins. And so love don't hold no boundaries, no limits, that the love is free. You don't have to pay for love. Love is something that is natural, that comes without any hesitations, hiccups, clutters, baggage, and all of these things. It's something that we don't hold on to. So now with that, we will fall over and get ready for our trivia facts, and we will come back into Is Love Overrated, ladies and gentlemen? Want to know? Oh, Mr. G, you ready?
Always ready.
All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, jumping into our trivia facts, Mr. G himself.
Sight Beyond Sight podcast presents Random Trivia Facts with Mr. G.
All right, and we have a plethora of trivia facts here, and I have one that kind of weaves its way into a bunch of things. But you mentioned 1968 when you were talking about Bumpy Johnson dying in 1968. On this day of recording, which is, for everybody out there, it's February 16th now when we're recording. On this day, February 16th, the first official 911 call was made in 1968 in Haleyville, Alabama. It was made by the president of the House of Representatives in Alabama, And it was a ceremonial call. He just called someone in the police office to make it official. And so making Alabama the first state to officially have the 911 system installed in its state. And it started in the northwestern corner of Alabama on this day, February 16th, 1968. Ironically enough, the second state to get it was Alaska.
That's a big jump.
I know. Alaska was the second state to instill the 911 system. The last state was Wyoming, and they did so in 1989.
I was going to say South Carolina.
Right.
Sometimes it don't work in South Carolina. Also on this day, it is the birthday of LeVar Burton from Reading Rainbow and Roots. I didn't know he was born on an Air Force base in Germany. I did not know that.
Oh, wow.
And, of course, he's also Geordie LaForge on Star Trek The Next Generation. Also, it is the birthday of Ice-T. Rapper Ice-T was born on February 16th, 1958. He is 68 years old today.
That
I know.
Yeah.
And
he just came out with a post talking against whatever the current administration got going on. I seen it last week. Go ahead.
And he is mostly known now as Sergeant Finn Tutuola on.
Oh, I was finna say that.
On Law and Order Special Victims Unit. He has been there for 25 years.
Yeah.
He's the second longest running live character in primetime TV, only behind Mariska Hargitay's Olivia Benson on Victor Newman. He's not primetime. But Victor Newman's been there since like 69 or something. But whenever Eric Braeden dies, that's the end of The Young and the Restless. That. But back to Ice-T, everybody knows that he's a rapper, and he's one of the pioneers of gangster rap. And in the early 90s, he took a bold step and crossed over into heavy metal and formed the group Body Count. And it was really, really rare for a prominent black rapper to go into heavy metal. Now, Run DMC did step over with Aerosmith, and they redid Walk This Way, but Aerosmith's not heavy metal anymore.
Right.
and so when Ice-T did it was kind of a big notice.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
That's my Alexa acting crazy. Anyway, and so Body Count brought in, along with the rap metal game, brought in other bands like Rage Against the Machine and Limp Bizkit and all those type of groups. And they became really prominent. And it's really ironic that the most infamous song by Body Count is Cop Killer. And Ice-T goes on to play a cop for a quarter of a century on Law and Order Special Victims Unit. And not only mentioned he was a detective in the movie New Jack City.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sure was.
So ironically enough, and speaking of the Law and Order Special Victims Unit universe, the Law and Order universe, there's also S. Epatha Murkison, who played Lieutenant Anita Van Buren for the original run of Law and Order before they brought it back. She's now on Chicago Med as the head supervising nurse of the hospital there. She's been there for 10 years. But did you know she got her start in TV as Rita the Mail Lady on Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Wow.
Alongside Cowboy Curtis, who was Lawrence Fishburne. So, ironically enough, to some prominent black figures that got their start on Pee-wee's Playhouse, of all places. So, there's a couple of Black History facts. One more Black History fact to go along. Jack Johnson, as we should all know, is the first black heavyweight boxing champion of the world in the early 20th century. And in 1912, he was arrested in Virginia for crossing state lines with a white for immoral purposes, as the Act states. There was a law that was passed that prevented interracial couples who are going across state lines or taking someone of a different color or a different race across state lines for what they deemed immoral purposes, because it was really frowned upon for a black man to be doing anything with a black woman, much less standing beside a black woman. And he died not being corrected for all those wrongs. All the presidents up until President Trump did not take the opportunity to pardon him, because there's a weird law that states that people who have died cannot be pardoned posthumously. So all the current administrations before Trump said, we can't pardon them. We can't pardon them. We can't pardon them. George W. Bush's most infamously said, not going to happen, which brought racial tensions against his administration. Obama said, I wish we could, but there's a provision said we can't pardon anybody posthumously. It was Donald Trump in 2019 during his first administration that said, we got to fix this. And it was the urging of Sylvester Stallone that Donald Trump pardoned Jack Johnson of that heinous crime then. That was just, it seems ridiculous now because it is, but Donald Trump pardoned Jack Johnson from that crime and expunged his record.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what's up, G.
And it only took 105 years to do so.
Wow.
To 105, cuz. Yeah, so that's what's up, bruh. Yo, that's all the trivia facts you got for us, Poppy?
That's all the trivia facts I have for you. There is one. I do have one weird state law that I want you guys to guess on.
Oh, okay. All right. Come on.
All right. In the state of Pennsylvania, it is illegal to wear socks to bed in the winter months.
And what months?
Winter months in the state of Pennsylvania. Oops, I said that wrong. Let me tell you again. It's in the state of Pennsylvania, it's illegal to sleep in bed without socks in winter months.
Gee, you got a cough drop, don't you?
Yes.
Because I said, I know good and done well he ain't tongue-tied. I was talking with his tongue like, now, this is not him. Okay. I'm going to say...
I'm trying to prevent Ty from getting on to me for coughing in the middle of the podcast.
Yeah. True.
All right, Ty, what do you say? And notice you didn't go first this time, Ty, so there.
You said ladies first.
I didn't say ladies first. I didn't say anybody first.
Well, hated it.
True.
That goes to show you if I was paid out. Once I paid attention to that part, I had to hurry up and ask my question.
It is actually false. It is legal to go to bed without socks in the state of Pennsylvania in the winter months.
All right, so you be messing up with the illegal and legal.
Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Because I would have said true if you said legal, but I didn't pay attention. That's my fault.
Okay. What kind of a bird stick to a feather? Sweater. What kind of bird sticks to a sweater?
A woolly bird.
No. Ty, you want to guess one?
You say it again.
What type of bird can stick to a sweater?
Big bird.
No. A Velcro.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's it. What up, trivia facts, ladies and gentlemen? When you want to be smart, when you just learned something yesterday, you got to share it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how trivia facts with Mr. GM's left, y'all.
This has been Random Trivia Facts with Mr. G. Well done, sir. Well done.
This is DJ K Liddy, and you are now rocking with Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment. Tap in, man.
Don't go anywhere. We got more inspiration and information for you right after this.
Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment is now giving piano, drums, and vocal lessons to all those who are interested. Looking for a place for you or your group to record your project? Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment has the available studio time you're looking for. For more information on how to book your studio time or to sign up for lessons, call us 864-529-5360. Reach out to us on Facebook, Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment, or by email, sightbeyondsight7@gmail.com.
This your girl, Ty Boogie, and I want to welcome you back to Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment Podcast. Enjoy.
Love is not just for Valentine is not just set aside for just a romantic sake. And love is not either. Love is for friends, families, other relationships, however the case may be. Love is to be shared abroad, no matter the race, color, age, or whatever, because hate is actually, I truly believe at the bottom of my heart, it is a tort in emotion. Because you don't come here learning to hate nobody, because when we come here, as a baby, all a baby knows and wants, Lavender, is love. And love is what a baby feels automatically when he or she comes out of their mother's womb and clean and wrapped up tight and placed immediately on the mother. Same way with animals. Love is so one to grow up, hatred is a thing that's taught. And if you're an animal, of course, to eat whatever you eat is in your nature. Okay, so you got to kill to eat. So that goes without saying. It doesn't mean that they don't love. But as you grow older, man, if we were to teach everybody the importance of love, everything else will fall into place. Do I got an amen with that one, or somebody want to elaborate?
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, a lot of things that we blame on other people were learned from observing other people do those very same things. I mean, how many examples? I can't tell you how many examples I've heard or anecdotes I've seen of somebody, like a kid was punching somebody and then cussing them out in school, and then the parents show up and they reprimand the child. Like, where do you learn how to do all this stuff? Why are you punching him? Why are you cussing him out? And said, well, I saw you hitting mama that way and you cuss her out, so I thought I could do that at school. You learn that behavior for what you see, and sometimes we just go about just letting anybody hear what we do and say and not think about the repercussions of those actions that we're passing on to somebody. We are passing something on to somebody, whether it be hate, whether it be peace, whether it be grace, whether it be love. And we have to be very careful of what we decide and be intentional on what we pass on to somebody, because somebody's going to receive it, whether we intended for them to receive it or not. Whatever we pass on, it's going to be received by somebody, because somebody's always watching us. Yeah. Someone's always observing us. So what are we sharing? What are we sharing with the world? What are we sharing with the people around us? What are we sharing with the people we say we love the most? Are we sharing the true
God
love?
Was one of us. Mm-hmm.
Someone put that in our valedictorian put that in his speech when we graduated high school.
What if God was one of us?
What if God was one of us?
Oh, wow. That's one of my favorite songs.
If I remember, he said, what if God was one of us? Just a stranger on the bus trying to find his way home. Will we help him, or will we go about our way and just be grateful that we graduated? It's not only that we graduate, it's what we do with our lives after this. How do we share this moment with each other? How do we share this moment with our families? How do we share this moment with our community? How do we share this moment with the people who help us get here? And what do we do to make this world a better place? If God was beside us, how would we share our celebration with him?
And where was this at?
This was our graduation. This was our graduation. Yeah, my high school graduation. June 4th, 1996. His name was Jason Hunsinger. That was our valedictorian.
Jason Hunsinger. My man. Sorry, Big J. Thank you so much. Because G remember that. Man, I can't even remember what I said Sunday.
It was yesterday. But I get it. I get it. I can't remember what I said at noon. That was only 6 hours ago.
That's right. That was over 20 years ago. It's crazy how we can remember some things. It seems like the older we get, the earlier my memory becomes, and I think that happens with a lot of people too. Because it seems like the older I get, the more earlier memories come floating versus recent memories. As far as that, you can remember further back. Seems like the older you get, and I think that's what happened to a lot of people who have dementia. They can start going back into time, and you thinking and reliving as a child, or stuff like that, Alzheimer's and stuff. When you get that. Oh Lord Jesus, somebody help me there. Is that happening to me?
Not that old.
But I'm remembering. Stop that yawning. So listen, we ended on the love note.
What?
We ended on the love note before we go into our corny joke corner. The love is free. It's free to give, free to take, free to accept. It's on the table. When you walking in the act of love, it's easier to forgive, move on, and continue to be you and live healthier and less stress on your life. So remember, it don't cost you to love somebody. It don't cost you to really say, hey, I love you. And it's hard for men to say I love you. Still today, I see it more today, though, now than I did before. Because I tell my boys I love them, too. And I hear them tell their friends that they love them, their homeboys. They're actually saying it more and more now. So I'm just so happy to hear that. Even if they got to say it where they making it sound more, cool or hip. And, because I love you is the way you say it, which holds the weight behind it. Okay, so the difference is, I love you, or I love you.
Love you, bro.
I love you, bro. I love you, sis. It's the tone in it, or I love you, right?
One love.
Or peace out. I love you, Brett. For sure. There's different ways now they're saying that I love you, and they mean it, and it's not something that is hard, because I just like somebody called yesterday now, a friend guy called and was like, man, is it weird? I don't know. Is it weird to say happy Valentine to another dude?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Is it weird? I said, no, man, this depends on who you are, man. I said, if you know that you're a man's man, then you're a man. I said, because it's just about telling me, I love you, bro. It's the way that you tell me. You say, happy Valentine, bro. And instead of you saying happy Valentine, there's a difference in the tone. You say happy Valentine's, bro.
Happy brother love.
Yeah. Now, what's popping with that? Now, I don't like the way you said that, Doc. You know, that's when we start talking about it. That wasn't cool, man. Happy Valentine's, bro. Okay. That versus me using a tone that I shouldn't use, calling G, saying, hey, G, I just want to call and say Happy Valentine's. You know, unless it was Big Shirley, you know, it'd be a little bit different.
Right.
So it's just how you say I love you, man. You know, I love you. You know, just keep up good work type love.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we continue to spread it, man. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Always remember. That's versus just telling somebody to shut up. You know, I was I was paying a bill, and I was asking them, I said, how much I got left to pay off? They said, after you pay this, you only got $40 to pay it off. I said, shut your mouth. She said, I said, no, not literally, ma'am. I was just saying that, just, you know, it was a figure of speech. She said, oh, okay, all right. I was about to say, shut your mouth up, lady. But you know, it's basically, you know, some people just don't know, you know, is how you said, you know, and I was just really excited. I guess she thought that I was mad because it was $40. I don't know. Maybe I sounded mad. I'm like, to her.
Well, it also depends on,
bless her heart.
A lot of times, people like that.
I don't know what, we have to figure out what Duck would say on that one. Top Boogie, you ready?
Yeah, I got a story to tell.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, once upon a time, not long ago,
I was
a friend of mine asked me to say, but Todd, before you go, what year Brandy was 15, G, when she came out? I'm about to give y'all a Black History lesson. You know, G?
You know what? I don't.
I'll let you even ask your Alaska if you want to.
I don't. I really don't know.
Where'd you go?
G, you there?
Right here. I'm right here. Can y'all please tell
Gregory?
me?
Oops.
Please tell me.
Mr. G?
Y'all can't hear me? For real?
There you go, Granny. Okay, yep.
Okay.
He's still there.
I was just making sure.
Is it?
Oh, that's got to be in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Like 93, 94?
What are you doing? You got it on mute.
I don't know. Maybe that phone doing that little funky thing again.
For real, y'all can't hear me.
G.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. G, you back?
I don't like this anymore.
You like that too?
Sorry. Yeah, we back now. You ain't missed nothing either.
I said like 93, 94. That's my guess. I really don't know.
Oh, you did answer too.
Yeah, nothing. How old you was 93, 94?
Let's see for sure, y'all. Alexa. Oh, excuse me. Computer. What year did Brandy Norwood come out?
Wikipedia.org. Norwood is a 1970 American comedy.
Computer. What year did Brandy Norwood come out?
Mama.
Brandy Norwood helped reinvent the sound of R&B when she was just 15. Her self-titled debut as Brandy came out in 1994.
There you go, G.
Go ahead now.
There you go, G. You was right, man. You was on the money. I just wanted to show the world that was true.
I was 14.
And how old were you, G?
16.
Okay. G. And there we were. She came to Spartanburg Auditorium.
Oh, my God.
That year, maybe 96, she came to Spartanburg Memorial Auditorium in South Carolina. And I got to be the VIP. And I said, you know me? At first, she just was like, who was this dude? It was popping. And then all of a sudden...
They word out back then.
Huh?
They was saying was popping back then.
Yeah, it was. It was popping. You know, that's just a trend that was remade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now to speak back in Atlanta there, you know, like, what's up? You know, but, you know, so, you know, we started kicking it. You know, we were talking. You know, this is before, you know, any kids, any relationships, and stuff like that, and blase. And G.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, man, she got the singing, and I got weaker, and she got the singing, and I got weaker, and she got the singing, and I got more weaker. Ooh, gee. Child, they had to call ambulance. I was so weak I couldn't even walk no more. They carried me out in a stretcher. Yeah, man. Because she had me stretched from here to New York.
Oh, my goodness. So long.
I'm trying to... Oh, see... All right, y'all don't believe me?
We ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have Brandy on the show, and she going to tell y'all. She going to tell y'all. She going to tell y'all. I wasn't Happy Feet then. They called me Vinny back then, a.k.a. Blue Cheese. You know, so that's what they was calling me back then, Vinny or either Blue Cheese. Sometimes, for sure, I don't know why some people call me Vinny Pooh. I don't know why where that word that comes from, but...
Probably because you were related to Bumpy Johnson.
Girl, you right. Girl, we got to get ready to go. I got to let you, because you got to get to work. Listen, go ahead, and I'll finish up my story again next week, and come on and give us what you got.
The Sight Beyond Sight podcast presents Joke Corner with Ty Boogie.
Okay, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
An 80-year-old lady was marrying for the fourth time. A newspaper asked if she wouldn't have mind talking about her first three husbands and what they did for a living. She smiled and said, "My first husband was a banker. Then I married a circus ringmaster. Next was a preacher. And now, in my 80s, a funeral director." When asked why the four men had such diverse careers,
you'll see partly sunny weather and can expect
What?
a high of 66 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 48 degrees.
Yeah, he done got to interrupt you telling you about the weather. Don't listen to him.
okay, she explained, "I married one for the money, two for the show, three get ready, and four to go." So a banker, a circus ringmaster, a
Yes.
And the funeral director.
Yes, indeed. You cannot beat that at all.
Y'all want one more?
Sure, if you got time.
Okay, this one, it might sound as a cuss word, but it's okay. This is the Irish 911 caller. Cleaning her husband's rifle and accidentally shot him. Irish woman. "It's my fucking husband. I accidentally shot him. Shot him. Killed him."
Yeah.
"Please calm down, ma'am. Can you please make sure he's actually dead?" Click. Bang. The Irish woman. Okay, done that. What now?
Oh, gosh. No. At least that wasn't a blonde joke because that exactly sounds like one right there, boy.
That's so messed up. Okay, I done that. What now?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. You had to sign out because it's FOOKEN.
Yeah. Gotcha. Oh my God.
They working that one.
Yeah, now that's hilarious.
Woo.
Okay.
Or y'all good?
Huh?
Oh, one more. Good.
You got one more?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Conversation between husband and wife. Husband, when I get mad at you, you never fight back. How do you control your anger? Wife, I clean the toilet. Husband, how does that help? Wife, I use your toothbrush.
Oh.
That's so messed up.
Oh. I'm about to start keeping mine in my bag. This is crazy.
Oh my God.
Why are you carrying your toothbrush with you? Just in case. Just in case.
Ooh. Okay, I got some more for next week.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my God.
This has been Joke Corner with Ty Boogie.
That's it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for always tuning in, y'all. It really means the world. Continues to make our show great, and we will continue to grow as well to come up with the best content and interviews possible. So stay tuned. We are working on some interviewees to come on our show, or interviewers, I guess. Which way is it, G?
Interviewees, because we're doing the interviewing. So we're the
right. So, yeah, what he said. So, stay tuned and keep tuning in, and I guarantee you will not want to miss any of it. Thank you so much. Tell me what we tell them to do.
Let it hurt, let it heal, let it go, and take accountability this year.
Absolutely. Take accountability this year. That's what she said. All right, good folks. We didn't get to talk to Lavender today, so
but
we'll holler at her another time. She's busy right now.
Yeah, she probably sleeping.
And thank you so much for tuning in.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to the Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment Podcast, a podcast of inspiration and information, a production of Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment. If you have a question that you would like to submit to the podcast to be answered by Pastor Happy Feet and the crew, drop us a voicemail at 864-256-0922. Also, check out more episodes and content on our Facebook page, Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment, on X at Podcast Sight 4, and reach out to us via email, sightbeyondsight7@gmail.com. God bless, and always remember,
Let it hurt, let it heal, and let it go. Peace.
Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment is your home for quality, professional DJ and photography services, school functions, church events, weddings, you name it. Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment is here to help make your event special just for you. We also offer audio recording time in our studio for you and your group, as well as for people of all ages. For more information, reach out to us on our Facebook page, Sight Beyond Sight Entertainment. Call us at 864-529-5360, or reach out to us via email at sightbeyondsight7@gmail.com.
Hello.
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 Yeah, we came at the same time, huh?
Whoa.
Silent mode.
Speech off. Bye.
This is Elworth.
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 Uncle Elworth.
Yeah. This is Bubba Johnson, nephew.
Oh my, here you go.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all thought I forgot?
Apparently, we did forget.
Yeah, y'all did. I did, huh? Well, we can't include G yet because he have not said a word.
He just laughed.
He giggled because it was a chuckle in his spirit.
Oh.
But we're here. So, all right. We're about to get this show on the road.